Hey everybody, and welcome back to the MN Homestead. The summer is drawing to a close, which means the nectar flow is also. So to make sure our lovely ladies are getting ready for winter, we are starting to feed them sugar syrup. You do this in the spring and in the fall, and you do it a little differently both times. In the spring, they're just, kind of gearing up, ready for that nectar flow. You typically only feed a 1-to-1 ratio of water and sugar. In the fall, since they are just gearing up for the winter, also most worker bees only live 45 days. Those in the winter need to live all winter. So you really need to get them nice and fat and healthy. So we're actually going to do a 2-to-1 ratio. So 2 parts sugar to 1 part water. I have 3 of these, and they are just a really large mason jar. I happen to be a huge mason jar fan, just in general. We have taken a punch and punched about 12 holes in the top of this, and then we're going to flip this down. Those little holes form kind of a vacuum, so just a little bit of sugar water comes out at a time. And then we put these right on the top of the hive so the ladies can keep snacking on it as they run out of nectar. This also helps them build up more stores of food for the winter. So now I have the hive open. My inner cover has just a little oval at the top where the bees can climb in and out. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to take a couple of regular shims. Mellow them out a little bit, and if needed, brush a few of them away. And place these near that entrance. Now, as I mentioned, we put those little holes in there, and then when I flip it, it kind of turns into a vacuum. So you'll notice there's very little water that's actually coming out. Just a couple of drips. Enough that the honeybees can enjoy it, but they're not going to get drowned. Second mason jar. And I am now going to get my third one on. Okay, so I don't want to just leave those out there hanging by themselves. I need to make sure the hive gets all closed up, so I have another deep hive body. This is what you see everywhere else, but typically it would be filled with frames. This is just a nice empty one. I'm going to make sure there aren't any bees on the edges where I'm going to set this. And I'm going to settle that right over the top. Second to last item is getting my outer cover on. And finally, the big brick so that nothing blows away in a big storm or anything like that. All right, so now my bees are ready to get fat and happy for winter. We check on this every single week to make sure that there is still plenty of water. We replenish it as needed. And we also, even if they haven't killed off one of the jars for a while, we'll still replenish that one with fresh sugar syrup because we want to make sure that they are healthy and they have the best of the best. So thank you for learning a little bit more about our beekeeping adventures. I hope you continue to find out about all the fun we have. Hit that little subscribe button below, and then there's a little bell. If you hit that, you'll get notified every time we post a video. Also, we have a blog, themnhomestead.com, and if you follow our Instagram at the.mn.homestead, you will get daily updates on all the fun. So thank you for coming and spending some time with the ladies and with me, and we will see you next time with the homestead.